Health wise, having sex during your period is something no is not good health wise. But people will say that, oh, when I do it I feel better. Kudos to you. But know that it can affect you health wise. Yeah.
So, my next question is, do you talk about your period openly with your friends and family?
No. Sometimes my mom, not all the time, but sometimes my mom. I remember and even with that, cause she if she sees it and she asks me, that is when I open up to her. I remember I had 2 weeks constant menstruation. I don't know what the problem was, but it happened once, and then she saw it and she asked us like, "Oh yeah, me need 2 weeks." So if she hadn't asked, I wouldn't have told her. So I don't talk about it. No, Mika, I don't should I have anything to say when it comes
Yeah, I feel
to.
like those things. I don't know, but I feel if you're not somebody have that kind of thing, I feel very ashamed telling you that I'm even in my period. Like, I don't feel ashamed telling you I'm my period. I feel ashamed maybe telling you something that is
That's
going on
going
with
on,
me
yeah.
with my period. No, the only person I've done that with is my elder sister and maybe my mom once. But apart from that, because my elder sister is like my jiggy. I can tell anything, anyhow, anytime. So yeah, maybe just that. Have you ever felt embarrassed, like during your period moment? Like, have you ever had an embarrassing situation?
Yeah. I think that was from my mom, and it was recently. It really pained me. I was going to take my bath, so I took off my, I was ready to bath, but when I got to the bathhouse, the soap was finished. So I had to wrap a cloth and then go get soap from the shop. My mom's shop is right in front of the house. So I wrapped a cloth and then a cloth and then I went to the shop. And when I was going to the shop, I saw my brother. He was trying to wear his shoe, and I sat I sat down to fix his shoe for him. So unfortunately, I got stained. And I didn't know. So I just went to the shop to grab the soap. When I got there, my mom saw that my cloth was stained. And then she was like, "Oh, what say?" I was like, "Okay." So I just went right into the because I knew I was going to, but I didn't do anything. So I just rushed to the shop and then grabbed the soap. This woman got angry and then she followed me. And what say? And I make catch on feed me. And then you're crying home. So I felt so embarrassed. I think that's the only thing my mother has done to me. It has really hurt me even till now. And it was recently. Yeah. So I think that is it.
For me, I was once I was in a car, and the dress I was wearing was too colorful, so you could see the blood stain. So I sat down I was in the car. So when I was alighting, I just alighted and then like anytime I'm standing up, I check the seat. So when I checked the seat, I realized that it was watchy. Like I'm kind of water too. I didn't know how to manage myself. Like, should I pull my shirt? I didn't have a jacket or anything. Just my normal small handbag at the top. I was like, how? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, so I had to turn my back, get down from the car. And then there were people that know where stores when you're light, like there are always people by the roadside. Now just standing in front of somebody's shop. Like the way I alighted, the kiosk, when I was standing there and I called my other brothers come and pick me up. Because I had to cross the streets to pick a taxi or a motorbike if I go home. And I can't cross. Because everybody will see. I was just standing there. I just had to stand like people were just passing like, what is wrong with this girl? I could have just like stopped the taxi, but then if the taxi is not from the station, they normally don't want to go that direction because the road is fine, the road is not good. Like, so embarrassing. But anyways, any questions?
All right, so I want to know this. Is it necessary as a lady to discuss your menstrual cycle with your man? Is it necessary?
Very necessary.
Why?
Okay. Especially because you're with somebody. Both of you keep having sexual intercourse. Like that intimacy and all of those things are there. The reason why you should discuss with him is so that he will know what you are going through in that moment. Because, because of these mood swings and other things that we go through, you might stain yourself. He might want to do with you and all of that. You need to let him know so that he knows, okay, this time I can't do this. This time you are in pain. So that even when you're with him, he will know how to go about things with you. Being it emotionally, physically, or anything. Because let's say you don't tell him you are with him, you don't tell me you're on your period, and you are there, and something is happening to you. How does he go about it? You get it? So you need to let him know that this is what is happening to you, so that if there's anything he can do to help, he does it.
Exactly.
Anything to add?
No, I think you said it all.
Right. So yeah, my next question is: what was one myth you believed growing up about menstruation that turned out to be false?
I heard that when you menstruate and they give you the egg and then you bite it, you've bit your womb.
Baby.
So you've bit your baby, so you cannot. You literally chewed your babies, so you can't give birth.
Yeah.
But it turned out that most people even don't go through that procedure. They don't even do it, and they still give birth.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I will not say it's a myth. I don't want the gods of our land to come for me, I think. But then it's tradition, so we need to respect it. We don't know how true it might be or how false it might be. Even though some people don't do it. Maybe they are safe because they didn't do it. That is why they are able to give birth. Because let's say maybe the gods assume they are ignorant. Because if you go to somebody's land and you don't know the rules of the land, when you make mistakes, the gods don't punish you.
Okay.
So maybe let's say they didn't do it, so they are ignorant of it.
So because they don't know.
Because they don't know the gods.
That's why they've given birth.
So if you know and eat it,
and
it's like
some people too did it too. They swallowed it. They didn't bite it, but they've not given birth till now. What about that one?
Question.
So I believe it's a myth. So let us know your thoughts in your comment section.
One that I heard is that if you are having your period and you're having menstrual pains and you have sex, the pains will stop. I realized it was a lie. If you're having your period and you have sex, the pains will stop. It's a lie.
Okay.
It will not stop. You are even worsening your case.
You even get fibroid at the end.
Thank you. So we have another question.
I think this will be my last question. I've seen some men who complain, or they are of the opinion that whenever their ladies are menstruating, it's not safe to allow them to even go to the kitchen and cook for them. What do you think about this? Is this something we should encourage?
I would not say it is something we should encourage or not encourage. Sorry to bring them in, but then the Gigi Coco people, those who do the Gigi Coco, is a mate for them. You shouldn't even be anywhere close to them. You can't even enter their room. You can't touch anything of theirs. You can't cook for them. That is their own. When it comes to kinship, a handful because of spiritual stuff, they also believe that you are not supposed to go close to the palace or anything about those people. Also, the beach. I heard that when you are in your period, you don't go to the beach. If you go, you don't swim. So the myth there, I don't know if it's a myth or actually true, something will happen to you, but it is something that is there. So if the man is like that, you should find out why he's like that. Maybe it might be related to something. Because my school father, back in SHS, he's a Wulomo. Anytime my period, you not even see my shadow. Like he doesn't even want to see my shadow. Because because maybe it's related to something about maybe the blood, or they feel a fin, because a fin more, but so the death, so they don't want it.
Yeah, I think with the water bodies, I think I would associate with that, because most of them they want blood, and already you are menstruating. So I think when you get it, you can just drown or something. You can use as a sacrifice or something. Yeah, and for the kinship and all that, yeah, I think it's true.
But then the
normal men that will be like, don't cook for me, mother.
People the one that bore me, the one that tell you that if you're in your period, I can't see you. Hey, you should stop that thing.
If the period,
go and ask your mother when
famous study. Okay, so Miss Fabs, how do we go about keeping ourselves clean, or the hygiene process or procedure when we're having our period, or as a lady in
How to keep yourself in your period. How to keep yourself clean in your period.
and how to handle pad and all, because some people, when in the period and you enter their house or their room, even though they are not stained, but Charlie, the smell is everywhere, the pad wrappers are everywhere. What do you have to say about that?
And people, it's not their fault. Especially those who go through those who are all sick in their periods. Because the person can barely walk, barely talk, vomiting back and forth, because the person is vomiting everywhere, because the person can't even eat, the person is going through a whole lot. So those people, it's normal for them. They can hardly do anything for themselves. So if they don't have people around them, you go and you meet their houses like that, or their rooms like that. So it's normal. But then
It's normal.
It's normal for those people, because like I'm saying, I had one in my dormitory in SHS, Gloria. She was so sick, like she can't walk, she can't do anything. Or if you don't come and fix the part for her, it will be hard for her to take it and fix, because she's like literally shaking. Unless you help her out. Now, before she alone will say she's sitting down taking the part to fix, she will not even fix it well, because she's losing, like, and she bleeds. Those people, they bleed like bad. They bleed like they bleed. It's not this our bleeding. Maybe some, I don't know for you, but then sometimes we don't bleed like bleed. They bleed like they go through a whole thing. You get it? Yeah. So those people is normal. But then for the regular girls, some people is just like lack of home training, or maybe it's the mood. I don't know. But then it's still bad. You need to keep your surroundings clean, because the blood coming out, the infections, because at that time you are prone to sickness. Okay. You are prone to anything. You are able now during that period. You can have fever, you can have malaria, you can have cholera during that time. So when you move your pad, when you unwrap it and put it in your pants, please. Me, what I always do, I keep the wrapper I took it from, I keep it. So that when I take off the blood and the stain, I'll wrap it back into the same wrapper before tying it into a black rubber. I don't just go straight into a black rubber, because the black rubber sticks in it and it makes everybody know that this is it. I think I have pad. I would like to do the example. So after that, you should take your bath regularly. If you are not doing anything, like you've not gone anywhere, please at least try to bath.
I want to ask a question around the pad area before you move on to the next one. So like when you are not in the house and then you go to a friend, you visit a friend, or you're not in the house, and you get your period over there.
Please get me water too. I'm sorry. And I get my period.
You get a period. How do you handle the situation? Do you unwrap and dump it in their bins, or you flush it in their closet, or you pack it and bring it home?
Let me be honest, I've never flushed my pad in a closet before.
Okay.
I don't know how you both believe that thing, but I burn it.
No, when you're not in your comfortable home,
I burn it. So
even in somebody's house.
No. But I'm just trying to say, like maybe going to my friend's house to pack it in a bag and like flash it or something, because it's unhygienic.
So what do you do when you?
I'm explaining your point. Okay. It's unhygienic. I'm trying to like clarify certain things we do, because it's all part of the hygiene. It's unhygienic to flash it, because that's germs. You're not the only person using that closet.
Okay.
Put it inside, flashing it. Oh, you have to trim. Because mostly we don't do it. We just flash it and you're gone. Maybe it might not even have gone deep. The germs and everything sticks in the water.
Okay.
On the surface of the thing. So if you're a woman, an infection be woman, somebody can pick it up. Okay. It's best to burn it, so you have no trace of the blood, rather than just dumping it. So when I go to a friend's house, when I go to a friend's house, I have a bag. There's this bag of mine that I have. That bag, when you put anything, even food or something, it doesn't bring out smell. Okay. Something. And unless maybe I'm going
how does the bag look like, so that people out there?
I bought it. I don't know how. It's just like a small bag. It's like those.
Is it like a handbag?
No, those sponge bags. It looks like those sponge bags.
So it's rubber thing.
Yeah, but it's not transparent, so you don't know what is inside. Okay. Yeah, but it doesn't bring out smell, because it has this foamy lining. There's foamy lining in it. So if I'm going to spend those 2 days, I know I can keep it in it for that 2 days, even though it's not hygienic. I don't feel safe hiding it in somebody's house. like disposing my pad in people's house.
So you bring it home.
Yes, I bring it home to burn it. Or necessarily, if the person is not home with me, I find one corner and burn it.
There are some houses we don't bend stuff.
No, that's I know where I'm going to. I know who I'm going to. That's what I'm saying. If it's somebody, I know that, oh, these people, they do this. I do it. I follow the culture. If not, I don't leave it.
Okay.
I carry my thing back to my house.
Okay, I think you should demonstrate the pad.
Yeah, so before I demonstrate it, so please, you need to take your bath. If you are home, I'll advise 3 times daily. When you wake up early in the morning, in the evening, and maybe before you go to bed, too, so that you can change your pad regularly, because the things pouring here is not hygienic to keep for a very long time, depending on your flow. Too. So yeah, you should take your bath regular and change your panties, please. There are not some people that they do not change their pants because the blood has not stained in their pants. So yeah, not saying they are safe. Please change it. Hey, change the pants, and change the underwear. Stop wearing one underwear. Like, stop wearing that particular underwear. And once I always say this, I don't know, but I advise people, if you use a particular pant, you don't know that, oh, you're going to menstruate, and then the first menses pours in that particular pant. I know you want to wash it. If you don't wash it instantly and you just soak it, I advise you rather throw the pant away. Don't wear it again, because that thing, like the things that are stained inside the pants, yeah, they stay. 100% of the germs will not go away. That's why normally, I don't know, but I don't advise people to use panty liner on a regularly, but then I advise people to use panty liner after their periods too.
Okay.
So that brownish, creamish thing that comes out doesn't fall on your pants, because those things are all infections.
Okay.
Because somebody will say, hey, but I don't go to public toilet, I have my personal, but how did I still get infection? Because you are not covering yourself the right way, so the smell and everything will stay on you. So even if you don't have infection, I say you roll your drawers, somebody will say,
Child will say,
what is this? So yeah, let me do the demonstration. Yeah, it smells like my money. The blood.
thing.
Oh, I don't have pants, but no, I don't have pants. I'm just doing the demonstration of
How to roll it.
the how to roll it. Please, let me see. Those who don't know how to unwrap pad, let me do it again. This is it. You tear this part. You open it like this. When you open it like this, we have this. Some of you will just remove this thing.
First, no.
Please don't remove it. Some of them has this one that they divide it, so you divide it into 2 and roll it like that. If it doesn't have that, we take one off. Abby, are you watching? You need to show your girlfriend, show your daughter. When you take it off and you lay, let me take it off. This is what we need. I don't throw this away. Don't throw it away. This is it. You lay it in your pants. Please, camera, are you capturing what I'm doing? You lay it in your pants. You lay this side before you take off the other edge. Don't take it off when you've not laid it. You lay it, then you take it off. So it lies in your pants. The best I say, because you don't have a pant, that's I've done like this. So the best I see. Then you have your original flow. So after we are done with the period. I'm using the water so that I show you how the pad looks fluffy and heavy when you're done. So you're not gonna say when I did it, this one was more. Please don't ask me the name of my pad, because you are not seeing yours or something.
We are not even advertising for anybody.
I'm not advertising for anybody. That's why I didn't take something that you can notice. So also I hold it. Very heavy.
Very heavy.
Right?
Yeah.
This is it. So this is how it's supposed to look like. So then when you take it, by then maybe this one would have a better or something. So let's just leave it on. You fold it. You leave it on. Then you fold it in that same order. So don't do it's your own blood. You fold it like this. It gets back your the cover. You guys don't mind me. And then you do it the same way with the wrapper. So you fix it back the same way. Like this. After, tag this part in.
It's been gross.
No, so that even where pee won't mean dispose of. It can be something portable and nobody will notice that air pad. So yeah, you fold it. Now this is very small and cute. It's not I know I will then you throw it away. This is very small and cute. You get a black rubber, you put it inside. Nobody knows you're holding pad.
Yeah.
Nobody knows you have pad on me. And even like helps take the smell off. Because just a black rubber, I just put it on, just throw it away. Which one better? You've covered it enough to avoid the smell from coming out. Cute, portable. I will start this in church. Missionette. So please, I've taught you something new today.
Missionette?
Yeah, something of God. I went to Assembly of God.
And this guy's very ungrateful to hey, you've been very ungrateful to Assembly of God.
Me.
You made another church steal you from us. That's another story for another day.
I've not made another church steal me from you. I'm still proud Assembly of God because I go to Assembly of God still. Any programs, youth camps and all, I still go.
If you say missionette, I think I agree with that. Even they teach you how to eat.
They teach you how to eat, cry. They teach you how to use cutlery. They teach you how to walk.
Yeah.
So I learned this from missionette. When I learned this, I was 8 years old. It's still been with me till now. Come for me.
Ooh.
So yeah, do this and then gone.
I think mixed paps has been.
Is it mixed? Please, there's no blood inside, so I can complete the floor.
Is it mixed or miss? Miss Paps has taught us something good. She's been very educative.
One last question so that we can end the show. Okay. It's like people are getting tired of me.
No, what you just did was amazing. I mean,
really?
Yeah, you did well. That was great.
So if you could give an advice to a younger girl or anybody watching, like give one advice to the people watching, what should they do during their period? What shouldn't they do? Like, just like an advice, an overview or general advice.
Okay, so when you're in your period, make sure you fix your pad so well that you not stain yourself. When you wear your panty, please wear an andi to make the place jeje. Okay, and then also, as Miss Pap said, you wrap your pad so well, you discard it in an appropriate way. Either you burn it or you drop it in your bin. Please don't flush it in the closet. Yeah. And also, when you are in your period, make sure you stay away from sugary foods. Sugary, because that thing, it creates a lot of menstrual pain. Yeah. And please don't be having sex during your period. You might get fibroid. Because once the man is pushing in and pushing out, some of the clots are going to stuck in your womb. Yes. And then that will grow because your womb is kind of an incubator. It gives life. So once the clot is stuck there, it will give it life and it will turn into a fibroid. And also, when you are in your period, make sure that you have an extra pad on you, and an extra panty, if possible, an extra cloth or clothing in your bag. Maybe a OSHA tra, you get an extra tra that maybe in any circumstance you can stain yourself so that you can change quickly. It wouldn't be so embarrassing. What do you have to say?
So even if you're not in your period, I always say I still advise you. I still advise you to have pads in your bag because it's cycle. It can change. Anything can happen. Anything at all can happen to you. You don't know. So whether you're in your period or not, always have a pad in your bag as a lady. Maybe somebody might need help from you. Who knows? And then not necessarily having jeans. You can just like have a hoodie or something because maybe you might not have the chance to change it like all over. So something that can cover up your stain. So you get to a comfortable place you can wash or change. Yeah. And the sugar, please, you crave for it. You crave for it.
Yeah.
It's not as if you don't crave for sugar. You don't tell me you don't crave for sugar in a period. It's not.
Because I don't like sugary food.
Nobody likes sugary foods, but then in your period you crave for it.
Crave. Okay.
Yeah, you crave for like you want to eat something sweet, something every second your mouth is doing.
It's Indomie. That's the spices. No,
Stop.
That is what sometimes I crave for. It's crazy.
Stop. Let's stop eating it all. Let's like avoid it all. Eat little.
Yeah.
Yeah, in your period, and try to eat more healthy food.
And when you're having menstrual cramps, I think hot coffee or hot tea. I didn't say Milo tea. There's no tea and there's no Milo.
Yeah, so
you take it and then I think it will regulate the flow.
So stop taking in those sugary stuff. And then I also advise us to bath warm water because it clots. It clots. So for the clot to be able to melt, that is why we use hot water. We put it on our abdomen so that we can let the the blood come out smoothly. So you need to, I advise take bath hot water because sometimes you have body pains and all. The hot warm water, it calms down our nerves, and then it softens the pores in your body, and then it allows free flow of blood coming out of you and those ones that are going into your body. Because sometimes people say, I don't know how to say it in English, but then when I be to see tree and that's on Sabbath, sometimes you don't feel uncomfortable with it. It's normal, like our advice that within that 3, 4, 5 days, like normalize bathing in warm water. Yeah.
And also make sure you take your pills. Not
me, okay, personally, I'll not advise pills.
Not if anything, personal too. I mean, folic acid. You take your Bico multivite and all that. When you are not in the space to do the natural remedy, that is abedru, consisa, and all that, you take your folic acid. Folic acid is really good. It's really, really, really good for.
Advertising for some people.
No, okay. I didn't mention any brand.
Just folic acid.
Folic acid is every brand can have folic acid. So just take your Bico multivite and mojedru and all that, just to maintain your health.
Eat good food. The contemporary and those things. Don't be eating Indomie and KFC and pizza and those things. They don't add anything to it. Eat more salad. Drink more soup.
More water.
Yeah. And drink, be hydrative. Keep your body hydrated. Please, if you wake up, especially if you're on your period, if you wake up in the morning and you've not eaten, at least drink in coconut water till you find something to eat. Early mornings, when you've not eaten, you don't know what to eat, you're not craving for food, drinking coconut water. Even when you're feeling for sweets, please drinking coconut water. It's best for your health. Yeah, so this is the end of the menstrual cycle educative
show.
Okay. I hope this show was educative for us all. Thank you all for watching. My name is Miss Pat. I did this with
White Lady Unit.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to all our channels. And share. We love you. Bye.